Easiest and most effective form of protest you have right now that you can start immediately, put a mask back on. Stop letting them observe your face and have the side benefit of better health.
Would she just fucking eat some peanut butter? Son of a good lord.
And protecting the rest of us in the world. Put a mask back on. This government.
What do we do?
Keep crying.
That's an honest question. What do we do now?
Keep crying.
I really thought.
I'm making plans.
Ooh.
I've got 2 plans on how I can survive an authoritarian hellscape. I'm focusing on those plans, and I'm kind of getting excited because I'm good with the plan, you know?
Fix your hair.
And I'm implementing my plan.
Are you? Okay.
And it's big and it's scary, but, you know, what's the alternative? There's not one. No. Okay, so do your thing, make a plan, start working on your plan, and build your bubble every day. Keep the losers and the haters out of your bubble because it's your bubble. You get
Bubble. Her advice is a bubble?
to decide what goes on in your bubble. You can be delusional in your bubble. You can be happy in your bubble. You can be proactive in your bubble. Do whatever you want in your bubble. It is your bubble. It is time to cut the dead weight out of our lives, guys.
Women who can divorce their husbands, I'm going to need you to do it today. And who can't divorce their husbands, look up Aqua Tofana. I didn't say to do anything with it. I just said to look it up.
Delivering 3 sermons today. Each.
Oof. I don't even know. I mean, the fact that his shirt is pink and the nose ring, I just don't know.
Each one to a different group of people. And this one is for the Trump supporters. You are going to hell for this. You're going to hell for that.
Did anyone else wake up today and delete their dating apps? Like,
Okay, 4B movement. There's a lot of really fortunate men out there that this movement is taking place. Let me just say that.
I'm not just talking like just removing the app. Like, I full on removed myself from Hinge, Bumble. Like,
how many freaking apps are you on?
I didn't even think twice about it. There's no way I am letting any man near me.
Good call. And there's a lot of guys out there that are really thankful for that decision.
For the next few years.
This morning, when I learned that Donald Trump had been elected president for a second time, the first thing I did was have a good long cry. The second thing I did was get on the phone and make a doctor's appointment for a surgical consultation to get my tubes tied. It's something that I've been thinking about doing for a really long time, and I feel like now is the appropriate time to do it before my option to choose that for myself. And
okay, the reality is, too, you really don't want a lot of these people breeding.
For my body is stripped away from me. When I was making my appointment, the receptionist mentioned that she saw in my chart that I had been in about 8 months ago for a consultation. And she said, "What's bringing you back? What changed your mind?" And I said, "I feel like now is the right time." And she said, "I completely understand."
Yeah, because that's what a nurse would say to a patient.
If having your tubes tied is something that you have been thinking about doing for a while, or you feel like it's right for you, I highly urge you to make the appointment and go get it done before you no longer have the option to do so.
Hey, Maga. I was just taking some trash out, and I thought I found a flying to give for you. You know, about you losing friends and family members.
Is that a guy? Is that a girl? Does it matter if I can't tell?
This past week due to your cult activity?
Cult activity.
It turns out it was just a plain old f you.
Oh.
Roll the white women and the Beckleys and the Bentleys and Emilys who voted for Trump. This is what I gotta say to you. Okay. Whenever your little Emily comes home full of Tyreek's cum shot.
What was she just eating? Why is her tongue yellow? Was she a chameleon?
She's a teen. Sadly, you told her not to mess with that dark meat, but she did. I'm going to enjoy the non-abortion that she's going to get. She's going to be forced to have that baby and disgrace the whole family. Go ahead, Tyrone. Put it in her. I want all of them to grab you by your vagina daily. That's what you condone. You should have no problem with it. You should have no problem with being essayed because you wanted an essayer in the White House. So when it happens to you, I am not going to feel anything but glee. All of my energy and love is going to be to the women who did not vote for a sex offender.
Wow. The level of unhinged is just crazy. And the hair's looking nice. Real nice.
Be in office. But if you voted for a sex offender to be in office, you must want that in your life. So I think you should get it.
Aren't those like those twist ties in her hair? Look at the things they used to twist. And it was like metal wire inside with like crap on it. Different colors. Just saying.
David.
Solidarity with the 4B movement. I updated my Bumble profile. And I'm not going to like swipe right on anybody because men and I'm not dating.
God, we are, there's a lot of lucky guys out there because this is a catch right here.
Anymore. But it'll just be up there for men to be able to read and enjoy.
You guys know that my husband turned Republican this term. I don't know why. I threw his ass out of the house. And I have to do more. I don't want to shave my head because that's going to hurt him. I'm going to look ugly. So I'm not doing that. I think I'm going to sleep with his friends. I
think it's good to do this video so all of his friends know that you're a hoe.
I think that's the only way. I think sleeping with his friends will do. What do you guys think? His liberal friends, of course.
I think you're a pig.
So here's a problem that I have dealing with my MAGA sons. They get very, very offended if I say that I think that they are ignorant because of their support for this.
Because that's a really rude thing to say to your children.
Rapist and felon. But here's the thing. I have two choices when I try to understand why they would support an abhorrent human that goes against every value I try to instill in them. Here's my two choices. I can believe that you are ignorant, or I can believe that you are evil.
I don't know if I would go with
ignorant is the kinder choice.
Trump won. We are officially about to become second-class citizens. Here's a tip. If you ever encounter a man.
Oh, my God.
If you ever encounter a man, this is what you can do. If you're scared, whatever, you don't want them around you, what you're going to do is bark at them.
Oh.
It draws attention to yourself.
Okay.
They get scared. There's like a look of fear in their eyes. They all get it.
It's not fear because they're scared. It's because you're literally barking like a dog.
And they leave you alone. So, yeah. I'm sure we've all tried to be nice and they follow us home and whatever. No longer being nice, we're barking.
We picked up the shackles of yesterday. Shoulder to shoulder gave freedom away. Our daughters will abhor us. And they'll sing in dreadful chorus. What have you done, Sister Suffragette? What have you done, Sister Suffragette?
Okay.
Extremely disappointed that there are so many misogynistic and racist people in this fucking country that we decided that we would rather have a racist, homophobic, sexist, transphobic, anti-American, anti-Christian,
that's a lot,
rapist, and felon in the fucking president's chair instead of a black woman who is one of the most qualified candidates that we've had in years.
Wow. It is really, the delusion is off the chart.
Having experience in all three branches of government, you can't tell me that we are a nation based on freedoms and liberties when that's our fucking leader.
Yes.
Don't you dare call yourself fucking patriots. You're gross.
Gross. No. Oh, gosh. Still more fun. You know, it never gets old. I could watch these videos for so long. They just make total fools of themselves. And they're here for entertainment, I guess. You're welcome. I'm Van Johnson. Thanks for watching. See you soon. Take care.